it was a different city back then. I was just coming home from prison. I was coming home with a lot of, you know what I mean?
You had a lot of aggression.
A lot of aggression. This nigga talking though.
This nigga. So you know why I want to know? Because I'm like, yo, Maino just came home. Okay, right? They tell me who Maino is. Cool, Brooklyn nigga. You know I run with a bunch of Brooklyn niggas. But he keep talking about Kim and Jimmy. I'm like, what the fuck is this nigga keep?
Hold up, let's go back for. Yo, listen. Just like I said, me and Jimmy good friends. Me and Jimmy did not like each other. In these days, this was so real. And this is like I tell people all the time. You don't always gotta end how you start. You know what I mean? And you never know. Me and Jimmy hated each other. Right now, I'm a fan of Dipset. Right? Yeah. I'm a fan of Camera. I watch the whole movement. But I'm a nigga that like to be outside. One of the greatest movements in the city. I like to be outside. But guess what? Guess who's always outside? Jimmy and 20, 30 niggas. I'm like, yo,
speaking of, did you know all 30 or you knew 15 and they brung up +1?
Jimmy was outside. You don't understand what I'm saying. You don't know. I don't know all 40. No, it don't matter. It don't understand.
If I had 10 with me, it was 20 missiles, heat seekers, everywhere I point, nigga.
It was a different era. The nigga was always outside. He was moving. He was one of them niggas. It wasn't. This is a different type era though. Like who you was, you had to be who you is. You understand?
You had to be
who you are.
You couldn't do it on the gram.
Nah, there's no gram.
You had to come outside and do it.
Yeah, exactly. So if niggas knew who you is, it's because of what you was. You understand? And who you are. So it was like he around Brooklyn niggas. You know, niggas know him in my hood. I'm talking to 3D Melly and all these niggas know him. But I'm like, every time I see this nigga, it's just like some shit in his chest, some shit in my chest. But you know what it was? It wasn't their fault. It was because I was talking crazy on the music. But
wasn't it?
I came out with a song. I came out with a couple songs, and then it used to be tension. I'm gonna tell you one time I came up in Cherry Lounge. Niggas do not remember Cherry Lounge, bro. They do not remember Cherry Lounge. Cherry Lounge was a club up in Harlem. What was that? Amsterdam?
Hunt 28th in Amsterdam by the bus depot.
My nigga.
Up there.
Listen, I came up in there with Kim one night.
Under the
it was in the
tracks.
Cut. Jim Jones is in there with at least, it had to be 90 niggas.
And they was in Harlem? You know
that was the night. We went crazy.
They had to go far. They had to go far.
We went crazy in there that night.
Yo, we
went crazy.
I know those
in there
bounces used to be like.
We saw the whole club up. I remember that night.